It was a normal night shift at a small office building in downtown Chicago. The place usually emptied out by 8 p.m., leaving only a security guard monitoring the cameras from a quiet control room on the ground floor. That night, everything seemed routine. The guard, Marcus, had been working there for over 3 years. He had seen it all: false alarms, flickering lights, even the occasional homeless person trying to sneak in. Nothing ever truly surprised him anymore. Until that night, around 2:13 a.m., one of the cameras on the third floor started glitching. The screen flickered for a moment, then stabilized. Marcus leaned closer, slightly annoyed, expecting another technical issue. But then he saw it. A chair in the middle of the office, slowly sliding across the floor. No one was there. He immediately checked the other camera angles. The entire floor was empty, no movement, no sign of entry. Marcus grabbed his radio and called out to see if anyone else was inside. No response. He kept watching. The chair stopped. Then a few seconds later, it moved again, this time faster. Marcus felt a chill run down his spine. He zoomed in on the camera feed. The room looked normal, desks, computers, papers untouched. But something felt off. Then suddenly, the camera cut out. Static. After a few seconds, the feed returned. The chair was back in its original position, exactly where it had been before. Marcus reported the incident the next morning, but when the footage was reviewed, there was nothing unusual recorded. No moving chair, no glitch, just an empty office. And the strangest part? Marcus quit his job the very next day. He never explained why. A woman named Lisa used to work late shifts at a retail store just outside Phoenix, Arizona. Her routine was always the same. Finish closing duties, lock up, and walk alone to the parking lot where her car was parked under a dim streetlight. The store had security cameras covering the entire parking area, something that always made her feel a bit safer. One night after finishing work around midnight, Lisa walked out as usual. Nothing seemed out of place. She got into her car and drove home. The next day, her manager called her into the office. He looked concerned. He told her they needed to review something from the security footage. Lisa watched as the video played. It showed her leaving the store, walking toward her car, just like she remembered. But then she noticed something, a shadow, following her. At first, it looked like a trick of the light. But as the footage continued, the shadow moved independently of her. It didn't match her movements. It stayed close behind her, almost attached. Lisa felt her heart race as she watched. She got into her car, and the shadow stopped. It didn't disappear, it just stood there, next to her car, motionless. The footage ended. Lisa was confused. She didn't remember seeing anyone that night. The manager told her something even more disturbing. That wasn't the first time the shadow had appeared. It had been seen on multiple nights, always near the same parking spot, always around midnight. Lisa never worked another night shift again. In a quiet apartment building in New York, a tenant reported hearing strange noises coming from the hallway late at night. Footsteps, doors opening, sometimes even faint whispers. The building management decided to check the CCTV cameras installed on each floor. At first, everything looked normal. Then they reviewed footage from 3:07 a.m. The hallway was empty, completely silent. Then suddenly, one of the apartment doors slowly opened. No one came out. The door just opened. A few seconds passed. Then it slowly closed again. The footage continued. Moments later, another door opened. This time, it stayed open longer. And then, something moved. Not a person, not clearly visible, just a dark shape, low to the ground, sliding across the hallway. It moved quickly, then disappeared near the staircase. The camera kept recording. Nothing else happened. The next morning, management checked with the tenants. No one admitted opening their doors. No one heard anything. But one resident had gone missing that same night. No signs of struggle, no explanation, just gone. And when they checked the footage again later, the part where the shape appeared was completely gone.